Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I've been meaning to do this video for the longest, and it kind of slips my mind every time. But every time I watch the trailers and people do breakdowns of videos and stuff, I tend to forget about this character. And why not talk about them both? And that is two new characters, Garrus and Kronika. Mainly Kronika, because Garrus just seems like he's just a bodyguard for Kronika. So we're just gonna talk about Kronika herself. So from all the research I done did and all the information I can gather from other YouTubers videos and just NetherRealm showing off stuff and also Googling her as well, because Google is a powerful tool. What I got is this: Kronika is an elder god. She's the elder god of time. Just like how Raiden is the elder god of thunder and Shinnok is a fallen elder god. I think he's the fallen elder god of something, darkness or some shit. I don't know. They never really say. They just say he's a fallen elder god. And she's the elder god of time. Now, the reason why she's finally making herself known, because from what she tells everybody, she's been here since day one, since the Big Bang, since the universe was made, since these realms were made. She's been here since day one. And technically can be the mother of Raiden and or Shinnok and Fujin. Don't forget about Fujin, even though he's not in many games. Don't forget he's a elder god or a god in the Mortal Kombat series. And her role over time is that she has a set plan for everything. There's a time and place for everything, if you've ever heard that saying before. Well, Kronika is that person who sets up everything that happens. She knows what's going to happen next. She knows what's going to happen to you tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now. Because that's all she does. She watches over time. She watches over stuff that's supposed to happen. And the reason why she's making herself known now is because of the fact that Raiden, Thunder God, he's been in multiple Mortal Kombat games. If you don't know who he is, shame on you. He been messing up the timeline. As you know from Mortal Kombat 9, as Mortal Kombat 9, he got flashbacks from himself from the original timeline saying he must win, if you remember that. He's saying that Shao Kahn must win. A lot of us was thinking that, okay, Liu Kang's supposed to win, but instead Shao Kahn was supposed to win. So with that saying, in Mortal Kombat X, thanks to him fucking up the timeline, a lot of fighters had died in the original timeline. Well, Mortal Kombat 9, we had people like Katana, Jade, Jax, Cabal, Nightwolf, Smoke / Nimra. A lot of guys died. And from what we're seeing is they aren't supposed to be dead. They are supposed to be alive. Now, Liu Kang's death, yes, Liu Kang is supposed to die, just not by the hands of Raiden. He was supposed to die by the hands of the Daily Lions, who's the Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. But he can't get killed by them if those two are dead. Because Quan Chi is dead because a scorpion killed him. And Shang Tsung is dead because of the fact that his powers was transferred to Sindel. So all his living being has been drained and sent to Sindel. Oh, and Sindel's dead too, again, for the second time. So she said enough is enough. Enough is enough. I felt like what was the nail in the coffin was the fact that Liu Kang and Katana are not just Revenant still, but also the Emperor, Empress of the NetherRealm, which was like, no, this is not supposed to happen. I have to do something. So she puts her foot in the ring, and now she's like, all right, I am about to either we're going to clean the slate. Everybody's being erased. I feel like that's what she's doing. She's bringing all these fighters from alternate timelines, from the past, alternate realities, and saying that either you help me fix this timeline or your timeline is next to be erased. And she's saying, she's just, putting up this facade saying that, if you don't help me, a lot of stuff is going to happen. But in her head, she's like, if shit don't go right, I'm just going to go erase everything. Like, for an example, say that you just got done typing up a paper and the paper don't sound right. Instead of going through fixing certain parts, you just clean slate, delete it all, and start brand new. I feel like if shit don't go right and shit hits the ceiling and it's all chaotic, Kronika's gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna start over everything. And that's where she brought up this whole temporal Armageddon. She was saying that, if things don't go right, I'm just gonna wipe the slate, and everybody's just gonna have to be erased. Now there was a intro dialogue between Cassie and Raiden. Cassie was blaming Raiden for losing her mother, who was Sonya, and Raiden was like, "What can I do to, make it up to you?" And I forgot what she said, but it wasn't good. So maybe due to this fight between Kronika, maybe Sonya gets erased. Honestly, thought Cassie would get erased because if they're trying to go back to the original timeline, Cassie doesn't live. Actually, Jackie could live because Jack's wife never makes an appearance in the game, so technically she could still be part of the original storyline if they let that happen. Cassie can be erased. The Johnny Cage and Sonya couple didn't happen. Deadly Lions didn't die. Dragon King pops up. We don't know. She could do all that stuff. We don't know just yet. But as of now, I don't see Kronika as the bad guy. I just see her trying to clean up a mess that was made by an elder god that was sticking his nose into something that he had no business trying to stick his nose in. We understood Raiden was trying to do the right thing and trying to prevent horrible, horrible outcomes. But at the end of the day, all Raiden did was fuck up things 10 times as worse. Because if you compare the original timeline with the new timeline, which timeline is bad? I mean, yes, they're both fucked to high hell, but still though, which timeline is worse? Which one had, the most casualties and which one didn't? Which had better fighters and which didn't? Matter of fact, that gives me an idea. Stay tuned this week, cause I'm gonna do a video on both timelines. Which one is better? Which one is not? And which which timeline Kronika is shooting for. But guys, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also go check out my wrestling channel. Wrestling channel is all about WWE, AEW, TNA, Impact, anything wrestling. But that's all I got for you guys today. Peace.